Hey YouTube, I just wanted to make a quick video on the situation that I just had and explain to you why there is currently an tiger Oscar in my community tank with angelfish and swordtails and mollies and a betta fish. So pretty much pick this little guy up. I would say 2.5 inches long, maybe. 2.5, maybe 3 inches head to tail, but he's a juvenile. He's very small. So anyway, pick this guy up, took him home. Plan was put him in here. 40 gallon, 90 gallons of filtration. Got a 40 gallon and a 50 gallon filter on it. That's not what I'm worried about. Look at this guy. This is the problem right here. Blood parrot cichlid right here. Second I put him in there, this guy was all over him. Oscar didn't try to defend himself for a second. He was just getting torn up by this guy. And this guy, some blood parrots, their mouths are really deformed and they can't move this jaw. Well, this guy's mouth works just fine. He nibbles on my fingers all the time when I feed him. And yeah, he can do some damage with that. I can feel how strong his jaw is, and it could easily tear up a fin. So I had to move the Oscar out of here because this guy was just shredding him. The Oscar was just, I thought the Oscar would be okay because, you know, Oscar is big, mean, aggressive fish, and then the little parrot cichlid. And another thing that went wrong is I actually misjudged the size of my parrot cichlid. I thought my parrot cichlid was a lot smaller than he actually is. If you can see him, he's probably going on, I don't even know. But compared to my Oscar, he's a lot wider and he's a little bit longer. And he's just a bigger fish in general. Well, not in general, but just right as they are now. He's just a bigger fish than this Oscar is at the moment. So yeah, there's an Oscar in my community tank. He hasn't bothered anybody yet. He's actually probably the shyest Oscar I've ever seen. He's literally hiding from me behind the leaf. There he goes. He hasn't bothered anybody yet. We'll see. It's still under observation. But I had to take a guppy that was in here and put him in this little 10-gallon tank down here. He's right there now because I was afraid that the Oscar might try to eat him. But I think that he's big enough anyway, so. There's also an Indian dwarf pufferfish and a Molly fry in here. There's the fry right there. And the dwarf pufferfish is somewhere in here, but this is for another video anyway. So yeah, right now there's an Oscar in my community tank. And he is a gorgeous Oscar though, I'll say that. He's got a beautiful pattern on him. Anyway, if anybody, so I'm probably gonna leave him in there until he's big enough to defend himself from this little freaking guy over here. You should see this guy. The second I walk away from the freaking tank, he'd sit here like this. When I'm over here, he'll sit here like this the whole time. The second I walk away, he'd go attack the Oscar. I would sit here, I'd fed him. He was not hungry. He just did not like that Oscar at all. So I'm gonna need a fish that can defend himself from this guy, because a lot of people said, you know, the parrotfish, you want to get fish that are less aggressive than the parrotfish because they can't defend themselves very well. Well, actually, you need to get one that's more aggressive than him, or else this guy's probably gonna kill him if I didn't take him out. He was not gonna stop until he was dead. So that's my current situation. Any tips on how to get these guys to get along? Just thinking about maybe adding some more hiding places because Oscar was pretty stupid. Oscar wasn't trying to hide from this guy at all. He was just swimming around in the open. But maybe that's just what the Oscar does, I guess. So yeah, that is the current problem. Any suggestions on how to get them to get along? Maybe adding a couple more hiding places or something. I'm probably going to try to wait and see if this Oscar can get along in this community tank for a while till it gets a little bit bigger. not to the point where he can eat all these fish, just to where he can maybe defend himself a little bit better. Yeah, that's what's going on right now, and it's been a fun night. So thanks for watching. Please, if you have any ideas on what to do, just put them in the comments, and I'll freaking read every one of them. Try to get you guys to get along. And I'll update you if he gets aggressive with any of my community fish. But so far, he's just been kind of floating around. So thanks for watching. And subscribe if you want to see more about this. Oh boy. Oh, alright. Looks like we're good. Everybody's just kind of moving away from him as he swims through. Alright, but that's it. I guess that's the end of this one. Uh-oh. Okay, he just swam away. Alright. That's all for now.